Alright, Temple Ruins. I know for a fact we can get the gem on here. I mean, in fact, I know every level that we can get that we can and cannot get the gem on. Watch out for those spears. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I accidentally spun into a bouncing crate. You can actually have a couple bit more time to avoid those spears. Avoid the blast radius. Oh, thought I wasn't gonna make it for a second. And the bats again. Yeah, the gigantic bats. My spider sense is tingling. This just looks too cool. Way too cool. I mean, the remix soundtrack and the graphics just look way too nice. I mean, I'm not trying to be a snob, but I mean, still, it looks amazing. Gotta go, gotta go. I don't want to risk it. Oh! I don't want to lose an Aku Aku. Of course, the bats. Time it right so I can jump on the platform. Alright, good. These invisible blocks look pretty weird. Yeah, the soundtrack would sound really dark, really nice. I mean, it just seems like they must have taken portions of the original, decided to make it more modernized, and add a few more instruments in there. Oh, I almost fell off! I'm just totally not used to the jumping on this game yet. It's pretty weird. Get out of here, Spidey. And get past the torch. Good. I was standing right on the edge of that. You can barely see. And we're almost at the end. There it is. So there's our gem. We're out of here. We're out of here. Okay, the bats hit me. Okay, but that's no problem. I just got completely blocked out of that portal. Oh well, at least I made it okay. That's all that matters. Alright, next up is the road to nowhere. We're going to wind up on the road to nowhere. So we definitely won't be able to get the gem on here. Requires the red gem. From Slippery Climb. I bet Slippery Climb is going to be a bit of a pain. Slippery Climb was a bit of a pain. Yeah, the high altitude hogs. You know, it always made me wonder if the hogs are actually like, since they're able to walk across those bridges, it makes me think they must have the like special ability to float and all that. Uh-uh. Of course, I spun into the TNT. Good grief. Yeah, this jumping mechanic is a bit too strange. I can't believe I let that happen. Okay, I got it without spinning into the TNT this time. Forget it. I thought I was gonna... I thought I was gonna die from after that first jump. Good grief. The jumping mechanic is so weird. I did it again. Okay, oh yeah, there's that hog. Look at how big he is. Well, I mean, judging by his size, it'd be a bit reasonable for him to actually make it across those gaps, but still. It seems like those hogs must have, like, air shoes, and I did not even make that jump! Good gravy. This is pretty embarrassing. Okay, good. Trying to watch out for that hog. Of course, I jump in the gap. Good grief. See, it just seems like I'm barely able to make these jumps, despite I'm jumping at full height. I mean, I could, you know, make farther jumps in the original. I'm doing a lot of comparing, but really, in a remastered version, it just seems like I have no choice but to do that. Ugh. This is something I'm really gonna have to get used to. I mean, granted, I had trouble with the first crash. I mean, of course, I bet everyone did. Because they weren't used to it, like how I wasn't back then. This seems like a completely new experience. I was going to do the bonus just for the extra lives. I mean, I may as well go ahead and do that for all the levels too. Go and get more lives. It's always worth the effort. I could barely make that. That's a bit crazy. You can barely make that jump. Alright, so we got that. I need those turtles so I can jump farther. Oh, that's ridiculous. Silly turtle. Alright, we made it. Yeah, so it looks like the whole getting the regular clear gems, it doesn't matter if you die, how many times you die, you can still get the clear gems, but it looks like it only affects the colored gems. Getting the colored gems may be a bit of a pain. It may take a few tries, but then again, it just seems like I'm relearning the game in a completely new way. Alright, Boulder Dash. I obviously can't get the gem on here, because it requires the purple gem from Lights Out. But the level after this is Sunset Vista. That's going to be a bit of a pain. I mean, but granted, it's going to be a lot easier since it's going to be a clear gem. We don't have to worry about dying. And once again, good thing I don't have to constantly spin all the time to avoid the boulder. So I think I'll just save the other relics until we come back to... maybe until after I get all the gems, and I'll come back to do the relics. Get that life. That was way too close. Nah, 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 you can't get me, you can't catch me, you can't catch me, sucker. I can't really notice if I'm actually going a bit faster with the spin. It's kind of tough to notice. It's still pretty close. Oh well, we made it. Yeah, I can't get the gem. If it gets over 10 boxes, it does a different animation. That's silly. Right at the 10 box mark, it does a different animation. Alright, next up, Sunset Vista. And this is the first level to where we can get the Cortex key. And of course, I gotta do the Cortex bonus round for the gem. For the gem and the key. Still, at least we don't have to worry about the dying problem to get the gem. Wait. Oh. Did I not? Oh. Huh. I thought I was touching those boxes. I guess not. Come on, you stinking bats. I guess this game actually requires me to get to the very edge of platforms in order to be able to make the jump. So like I said many times before, this is not the original. Well, the mechanics are a bit different than the original. Oh yeah, it's just an Aku Aku mask in there. But that's okay. It always doesn't hurt. I used to always hate this bit. It's a lot easier to make that. I think I need that lizard. If I remember correctly, I think I need that lizard. No, I don't. But wait, I'm gonna want to wait until both of these go back at the same time. And go! Alright. Ah! Whoa! Yeah, like I said, the jumping mechanic in this game is pretty weird. It takes a while to get used to it. Hey, at least we've almost got 99 lives. Despite all those deaths I had earlier. Well, as long as we don't get a game over, because getting the game over is the ultimate embarrassment. Wait until the pillar goes back. Whoa. Almost lost it right there. Alright, invincibility time. I don't know why I was really trying to go for the bats there, but it's alright. That platform is a bit easy. That platform is a bit easier to get across. Come here, lizard. I need you. Need you to hit that switch. And of course I missed it! Are you kidding me? I can't believe I actually missed that. Get out of here. Alright, come on. Rascal, come here. Alright, got it. There we go. Hey, there's our Cortex head. And I think that used to be, that is an Aku Aku crate in the original. Right there where I'm standing. Wait. And go. Ah! Well, I got the head at least. Still, good thing we don't have to worry about the dying bit, unless we were going for a colored gem. That's the only reason why. Okay. So yeah, not everything is exactly the same. It's like I said, that platform right down here is where an Aku Aku crate would be in the original. Since I already got the Cortex head, I don't have to worry about getting on top of them. Okay, now I know the pattern. Right now. Ah, so there's our Aku Aku crate. And this bit right here would always kind of irritate me in the original. Ah, so all these are wood crates, because I know the very top one was a steel crate. There's the last crate that we need for the Cortex head. Oh. And so that's where the Cortex bonus round is. Okay, well, good thing is where the final head is. Alright, so we got all three of them. Can we make the jump? Alright. Sometimes it always makes me think I can't make that jump in the original, but I actually can. Alright, Cortex bonus round. Oh, I need to be careful of those TNT explosions. Ah, I can't believe I messed that up. I was way too focused on getting all those wood crates. But no biggie. At least this level is not a colored gem level. This would be a pain. Ah, get out. Alright. Alright. First Cortex key. Now we'll be able to do Whole Hog. And that's exactly what I'll do after I do this level. After I complete it. Here's the last Tana head. So where's the... Oh, the bonus round. Portal must be up ahead. Aha, there it is. Funny how they put bonus round portals in there. But hey, at least it's not going in there automatically like it did in the original. Again, me comparing it. Well, I've got no choice but to compare the differences to the original. I guess contrast. Yeah, contrast is the more accurate term. Well, in contrast to the original, to where it automatically takes you to the bonus round on Cloud 99, 99 lives. It's that easy to get 99 lives, so it's an easy gold trophy. Ah, that jump! Ow! Faceplant. Oh my goodness, I'm losing it. Alright, what was I trying to say? In contrast to the original, to where you get all 3 of the heads, it automatically takes you to the bonus round. But then again, it would be a lot more sense to have a portal, since you don't have to worry about dying that many levels anyway. Unlike here, you don't have to worry about the dying, to where they add the portals for the bonus round. That's a contrast. And the last 8 are over here. Ah, that lizard. Away with you! And here are the last 8. I did actually see a clip of getting 100 lives, but of course that's not. Unless that was like a little glitch thing. Alright, so Lily Sunset Vista is much easier to get the gem on, and in contrast to the original. Cortex's Crazed Contest. I assume that's getting the Cortex key. Alright, so now we'll be able to do Whole Hog, and I'll go ahead and take care of that. So I can at least just go and get the gem out of the way, because I want to go and get all the gems and levels completed before going back and do the relics. I'll take Koala Kong afterwards. The third boss. Something tells me I'm going to die as many times as I did on the Hog Wild. The hog controls are pretty weird. It just seems like the obstacles, period, are kind of moving a different pattern in contrast to the original. It's just weird. I still can't get over how I thought I was gonna clear those hogs, even though I clearly jumped right over them. But still, it said, the game was like, no, screw you. I'm gonna go ahead and kill you anyway. I missed the box. Good gravy. But that death is actually pretty funny. It actually looks really funny. Yeah, the obstacles kind of seem to move in a bit of a different pattern, from what I can remember. The good thing is the end of the level. Whew. Well, hey, I only died once. Alright, we've almost made it to 50%. Now, since we got the gem from Whole Hog out of the way, now we can go straight to the third boss. That loading screen's pretty funny. I like that loading screen. Alright. Koala Kong. Third boss. I can't wait to see how he animates, because I remember of course he flexes whenever he throws that big boulder. Look at those booty muscles. Look at that booty. 4 hit points again. Yeah, I assume they only changed the hit points for Papu Papu, because Papu Papu was just way too easy. Okay, there's the big one. Yeah. Alright. Second verse. Same as the first. Whoa, that almost hit me. It just grazed my nose. It's a lot easier to avoid those TNTs now. And of course there's that one right there. Oh, don't throw it! Okay. That I was kind of struggling to get out of. Would you stop flexing? I was way too focused on that TNT crate. That center one. Let's try this again. Take it. Unfortunately, both TNT crates don't blow. Those two TNT crates don't blow up together. And get out of the way. Huh! Oh, wait. Ah, it still hit the cart anyway. Get out of here. I was gonna say, that boulder actually ran into... He actually threw it at that TNT. Let's go and make him do that again. He doesn't do it anyway. Alright, plenty of space. Alright, one more. Come on, Kong. Alright, last time. Up. Get him. Down he goes, baby. Ah! That's right, Kong. Take a ride. Koala Kong. Take a ride, Kong. It's exactly what you get for flexing too much. It's exactly what you get. Alright, next up is heavy machinery. Now we're going to actually start being able to get more of these gems. Alright, this is the last island, too. I mean, of course, that obviously doesn't. And Crash 2 and Crash 3, it didn't cost any lives, so it's always worth doing the bonus rounds. Duh, that's like a complete understatement. What the heck is this platform doing out here? And of course the cameras. And then the lava tubes. Good thing for this Aku Aku crate. Aku Aku mask, not crate. That was obviously not a crate. Okay, we can go down here. Ah, I still hit him anyway. Oh well, it's alright. Now that's an Aku Aku crate. And of course the Brio head. Go back up. Elevator going up. Hey, hey, hey! Elevator goes down. Oh, stop that! Good grief. I thought I made it right completely in between both of those cameras. I thought I was completely in between them. Alright, some more of these cameras. Get out of here. I mean, hey, we don't even have to worry about doing that little hidden thing in Castle Machinery that requires the green gem to get all those lives. We don't even have to do that. Made it through that. Get out of here. And the geysers. Oh, get away from the geyser. And this is where we can have the last Tana head. Tana bonus round. Now, of course, this one, it's no problem. Frankly, I wish I could spin on top of them. I mean, of course I just did, but I don't want to accidentally fall. That'll just waste a bit more time. 4 and 5. Alright. So the Tana bonus stage is done. Now, of course, we just gotta do the Brio bonus round. The lava tubes. No problem. I really am in amazement of just looking at the detail they did for this game. Can I not get it? Come on. There it is. I was gonna say, how can I not reach that? Anyway, the detail for this is just, oh, so amazing. They did an excellent job with this. Oh, invincibility. There it is, invincibility. Let's go. Ah, there is that little extra jump. And I fell! Good grief! That's pretty weird. Unfortunately, I can't do invincibility again. That stinks. Ah. Like I said, trying to get a feel for this version can be pretty weird. The geysers. Oh, made it. Alright, let's not mess up again. Let's not mess up a second time, okay? Or, I jinxed it! I completely jinxed that. I mean, sometimes the controls are just not cooperating with me. Like I said, trying to get a feel for this is weird. It's like I'm re-experiencing Crash Bandicoot. Well, that's exactly what it is. Re-experiencing Crash Bandicoot in the high definition remake. Good grief. It's not. Okay, third time's the charm. Alright, we did it. I was way too worried about those lava pipes. It makes me think I was going to get too close to them and end up, you know, messing me up. I was way too worried about those pipes. Alright, Brio bonus. Brio bonus. Nope, I wasn't going to make that. Ah! I don't really like the jumping mechanic in this. It's a lot easier to make the jumps in the original. Ah! I'm just trying to anticipate how I'm going to be able to make it to the next crate. Once again, the feel for it is weird. Again! I can't really see that well when Crash is off the camera like that. Can't really tell what's going on when Crash is off the camera like that. Come on. Alright, there it is. We did it. We did it. Well, now I actually have to avoid the lava pipes this time around. But it's alright, we're almost to the end of the level. Yay! Up. And the last three are right over here. Oh, there they are. Alright. All of them have been broken. There's our gem. Yes, sir. There's our 50%. We are halfway there like a Bon Jovi song. Next up, Cortex Power. I know we can't get the gem on there, because we need the blue gem from Toxic Waste. Ah, nice drink. Alright, Cortex Power. Let's go. Watch out for those electric bolts. Yeah, it doesn't matter which path I take. I'm just gonna go blast through the level. So of course I can't get the gem yet. Just steam through the level. Those are the steps. Don't need to worry about that. I thought I was gonna touch that pipe. So yeah, just steam through the level. And here's the end of the level. Let's see if there's a different animation if I were to miss 20 boxes. I doubt it, but let's see. Ah, he's on his belly. They really were creative in making this. Now I gotta see if there's a new animation if there's missing 30. I doubt it though. Because really, getting on your belly is as far as you can go. Or unless the crates are too powerful, it'll just make him get make a hole out of him. Or he'll go through the floor. Alright, generator room. Orange gem. I cannot mess this one up.